Good morning, Earthlings. Hello, everyone. Aaron here, aka AJ, aka Papa. It is February 13th, 2020, and I am back with another vlog. Feast your eyes and ears indubitably upon my sweet, sweet cherubs. Y'all are from heaven, I swear. It is about 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun is not up yet. I am up extra specially early because Zach and I will be leaving for Louisville in about an hour because we got news last night that his grandmother is passing away. She's been battling cancer for quite a while, and we've known that this was coming before too long because the last time we saw her at Christmas time, she was not doing well, and we finally just got the word that they're giving her about a week, so we're getting up there to see her while she's still lucid, but probably in the next week or so we will be attending a funeral, which is super sad. Not as much for me but for Zachary, but it's somber all the way around because I have gotten to know her a little bit, and I do care for her and I care for the family as a whole because they are an extension of, it is an extension of my love for Zachary to love his family as well. So we're gonna go up there and do that today. So I'm gonna get some stuff done before I go, and then that way I can just focus on being present in the moment. And yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a hard day, I think. So rather than choose a Zen quote of the day, I just thought today I would talk a little bit about the human condition, or the human spirit. And I didn't search down a quote for it just because I'm short on time this morning and my mind is not on, wading through hundreds of quotes to find one that fits. But it's a very sober experience, losing someone, and I think that we as human beings in the physical plane, we get very sad because we feel like we will be separate from the person that is leaving us on the physical plane. And it's not, I get that actually, it's not anything that you can combat because on the physical plane they are no longer there. But on the spiritual plane, they're actually closer to us than they were before, than they were when they were here. On the spiritual plane, they live outside of time, outside of constraints of space, and so they're actually able to help us more, able to be with us more, able to understand us more, once they've left the physical plane. So in a way, it really is the most wonderful thing that can happen to a person that you love, that they pass away from this physical plane and move on to a different existence, a better existence, a higher existence. When we lose somebody, we go through a grief process, sadness, acceptance, denial. All of these things are an important part of grieving, and I just don't think there's any way around it. When you're in this physical form, I don't think you can get away from that. And I know in the past I've been sort of flippant about death because I feel like I understand that they're closer to me now, and I feel like I understand that it's better for them to not be trapped in this physical form anymore. And so I think in the past people have been surprised or maybe even put off by the fact that I'm not sad at all, upon the passing of a person. I feel relief for them and I feel happy for them, and I don't know why we don't celebrate. I get why we feel sad though. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that this morning. I didn't have a Zen quote prepared, and I'm not going to, try to get into that. My head is not there. My head is with Zach's family and with Zach, and my focus is being loving and supportive to him today, and out of respect to the trauma that they're going through and the loss that they're feeling, even though she's still currently here, she's very confused and very, maybe a little bit not here. Even though her physical form is still here and still functioning, her spirit is confused. But out of respect to that and their love and all of that, I just won't be vlogging today at all. And I'm going to just be present and be grateful that I got to know her. Zach and I, as far as I know, will be together for forever. I don't know the future, but I do know that how I love him, and I know that we'll be together for as long as he wants to stay, and for as long as our physical forms hold out on this physical plane, we'll be together. And so I am grateful that I got the chance to meet her, and that I got the chance to know her. And I'm gonna go up and support the family today and be present and not be worried about, yoga or vlogging or whatever. So anyway, guys, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call this done. And I'm gonna get back to preparing for the day. We've got a lot to get done. Gas up the car, put air in the tires, check the fluids, make sure everything's looking good. Drink a lot of coffee, although I did sleep a lot yesterday. So anyway, we've canceled the trip to Illinois because of the fact that with it being so uncertain about when she will pass, when the funeral will be, things like that, it didn't make sense for us to go up to Illinois knowing that it's inevitable that it's going to happen more than likely while we were supposed to be on vacation. So we are happy that we have the time off so that we can go up and be there and around the family as things happen. But there won't be a trip to Illinois, which we will reschedule and we'll do sooner than later, so it'll be fine. But I think everything happens for a reason, so it's really actually quite fortunate that we have all of this time scheduled away from work and jobs and such so that we can be present. But anyway, I'm not even gonna edit any of this stuff. I'm just gonna leave it as it is and upload it, and that will all be done for today. So I love you guys very much. Make sure that today you're expressing to the people around you how you feel about them. They'll always know, even after they're no longer in this physical plane, they will understand, but it is always nice to hear it while we're here. I'll talk to you later. Love you very much. Bye.